someone is dealing with a lot of internal hurt and a lot of internal confusion, okay? Being away from you is driving this person crazy. They didn't feel like it would be this difficult for them. Once you did get the courage to walk away from them, they never thought that that day would come, okay? And this person is fighting with themselves because they believe that you are right about a lot in this connection. You are right about a lot of people that they connect with. You are right about the lifestyle that they chose to live. You are right about so much in their life. And they did not want to admit to you at that time that you were indeed right and you are reading them like a book. This person has been keeping track of you from afar. They do not have the courage within themselves right now to step forward and speak to you face to face. Some of them do have the inklings to reach out to you via telephone or a message, but a lot of you have blocked them. A lot of you have removed all access that they once had to you. You have put to a immediate halt, a complete stop. And that is because you are indeed choosing yourself. You have spent months, some of you years, dedicating your efforts to this person to show them that you are indeed there for them, that you care for them on a level that you feel they have never experienced. And for them, that might have been too much because they indeed had never felt a love like the love that you were giving them, which was unconditional. You loved them through their darkness, and you shine light on a lightness within them that they didn't realize still resided within them. Okay? And this person is having dreams about you. They are having thoughts about conversations that you two have had. They are going back and forth with themselves about what could have been and what they could have done better. Okay? They felt like at the time of your connection, you were too different. Your belief systems and the way that you maneuvered in your life did not resonate with them. They were intrigued by it, but fear outweighed everything else when it came to you. Okay? So they could not allow themselves to open up to understand you. But in time, through your development of a friendship, through your development of a partnership, and whichever way that was for you, whether it was just a friendship, whether it was a friends with benefit situation, whether this is someone that was a co-worker and y'all just vibed at work, whatever the case may be, you imprinted so much in this person's mind and in this person's heart, okay? They feel like they should have believed in you, and they should have believed the words that you spoke and prophesied about them and the people that was in their life and that are still showing themselves to be who you told them they were in this present moment. They felt like it was easier for them to choose someone that was more similar to what they were used to rather than taking a leap of faith with you into the unknown. And because of that decision, they are now in a state of confusion and pity for themselves because they're not happy. They're not content. Although they like to present themselves as put together and well grounded, they are not in the slightest way right now because their love for you is driving them mad. Okay? And they are sorry for judging you and your beliefs. They are sorry for hurting your feelings with the words that they chose to describe your connection, to describe their feelings for you, because it was all falsified, and they were just doing whatever they had to do in order to continue to feel that comfort of their past, to feel that comfort of their friends who are not really their friends. Anybody that is constantly telling you what you want to hear is not indeed your friend. Know that, okay? But like I say, being away from you is really hurting them on a deep emotional level, okay? And they have had the desire to try to reach out to your mutual friends because they can't get in contact with you. But none of that seems to be going their way, because one minute they'll take that step forward to do so, and then in the minute that they can, they choose to withdraw themselves, okay? And they keep coming back to you no matter what. No matter what's going on in their life, they keep coming back to their emotional feelings and their emotional understanding of you and how you fit well with the circumstances of which they desire for their future. Although they were not able to grasp it in that present moment because they were so stuck in their egotistical ways, they could have been a narcissist in their own way at this time. I'm not saying that they are a narcissist, but they did present themselves with narcissistic tendencies out of fear. And now they are trying to figure out, what's the next step? What do I need to do? Well, baby, the next step that they need to do is get in tune with their team ace player, which is themselves. They have to actually embody those emotions that they're feeling towards you and choose to love themselves enough to express their love for you and not run away from that love, okay? They really feel like there is so much unspoken between the two of you, and they really need to tell you how they feel. They don't feel like they will have true rest within themselves until they have that conversation with you. They don't feel like anything in their life is going to work out the way in which they want it to until they have this conversation with you. There is something within them that is forcing them to come to you and face you. Okay, I don't know what it is that you taught this person. I don't know what it is about their integrity. I don't know what it is about their dignity. I don't know what it is about their future. But there is something about all three of those things that align with you, and them coming to you and choosing peace with you so that they can prosper in whatever way that is for them, even if you choose not to love them. And Spirit is saying it ain't even that you're not choosing to love them, because your love for them is undying love. You will love them unconditionally for the rest of your days. But the difference in the way that you're choosing to love them now is that you choose to give yourself love first. You choose to give yourself that consideration that you were giving them at one time that they never chose to give you. And if you choose not to indulge in this connection anymore, that is fine. But at the end of the day, you two came into contact with each other to learn and teach each other something. And whatever that lesson was, you have learned it. They are coming up to the understanding of the lesson that you were meant to teach them. But now the question is that lesson going to teach them how to love harder when it comes to you? Or did you teach them how to love themselves enough to where, whether it's you or anybody else that they come in contact with, they will love, honor, and respect them in which God sees fit, and not the way that their ego sees fit, because that's the lesson that your love taught them.